Let's talk about the Terraform architecture. How Terraform works. Terraform has a plugin system. This system was very limited on early releases, but has been extended through time with the work of third-party developers. To understand how Terraform works, we need to understand how it interacts with the plugin. The first part is the core. The core is responsible for reading the configuration and building the dependency graph. It relies on modern graph theory for managing dependencies and adhering to ordering. Plugins are external static binaries. During the planning and apply phases, the core communicates with these plugins via Rpc interfaces. If you are unfamiliar with Rpc, imagine it as a plugin as a server and the Terraform core as doing requests to that server. Plugins implement basic CURD, create, read, update, and delete operations that communicate with the third-party services. Upstream APIs are external services or APIs held by third parties which interact with Terraform. Terraform core never interacts directly with those APIs. Instead, it asks the plugin to perform these operations. This provides separation for concerns. The core doesn't implement API nuances, and the plugins don't need to know about graph theory. Now let's explore what's a typical interaction with a Terraform plugin. First, the user runs Terraform plan. Then the core loads the configuration on the last known state. Terraform begins a refresh operation, and as part of this operation, each plugin activated on the last state performs a read on each of the resources. The difference is calculated between the current state and the new state. Then Terraform presents this out as an output to the user. This process is transparent to the user and can be seen while running the following command. This will show which processes of Terraform are running. Finally, some consideration. It is important to note that provider plugins only invoke upstream APIs for the basic CURD operations. They are not aware of anything related to configuration, graphs, etc. It's a simple extraction of the client library. On a final note, Terraform plugins consume an external library as shown in the diagram. It is highly discouraged to make the provider plugin also a client library for the upstream API. It is better to separate and modularize for reuse, separating the concerns in different projects. Thank you very much.